welcome back to Naturally Nija. If you are new here, welcome. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing great today. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are feeling well, okay? And if not, I'm sending you so much love and light over your day, okay? Things will get better, I promise. Okay, so as you guys can tell by this video's title, I'm going to be talking about the isolation and the loneliness that comes with being a chosen, that comes with being spiritually gifted, okay? Yeah, we're going to get into it because I know the loneliness and the isolation for me was pretty tough, okay? Until I understood the bigger picture, until I zoomed out, the ego perspective. I zoomed out and I recognized, okay, all of this is happening for a reason. It was mandatory that I be in this loneliness and this isolation in order to build myself, in order to find myself, in order to connect with my higher self. Okay, and it's the same exact for you. It's the same exact for you here watching me right now. And I just want to give you some comfort, okay, and some reassurance that things will get better and that it's all happening for a reason, and to not stress, although I know it's hard, okay, but yeah, that's why I'm here. So let's get into it, all right? Okay, so like I was saying, the isolation is somewhat mandatory along this path of being a chosen, because we need that alone time. You need that alone time to really discover yourself, okay, to really find yourself, to find the truth in the programming of this world, okay? Also to unlock your spiritual gifts, okay? The clairs, and if you're a mediumship, all of that time, all of that isolation is mandatory in order to tap in, okay? And overall grow spiritually. So you have to get that out there, all right? Look at it from that perspective, okay? Look at it from that lens, all right? And depending on who you are, the way in which you deal with life's struggles, depending on how you deal with adversity, etc., the isolation, the loneliness could be really tough. It could really get to you. It could really tear you apart, okay? Depending on who you are, that can be the case. Or the loneliness, it'll feel right, it'll feel like you're made for it, okay? Once again, it just depends on who you are. It just depends on your needs and your makeup, okay? And for some people, the isolation will be very tough, and for others, it'll feel right. It'll feel like, I was made for this, I like to be alone anyway, so yeah, it just depends. Okay, so in the beginning of the isolation period, it can definitely feel like torture, once again, depending on who you are, okay? But it'll feel like torture because it'll keep you wondering, why me? You're gonna always be in that space of wondering and just thinking, why me? Why do I have to go through all this? Why is it so hard for me to build long-lasting connections? Why is it so hard for me to connect with people? What is it? And it's because you're chosen, this is all a part of your destiny. It's all a part of your path, okay? Like I mentioned in the beginning, it's all for a reason. It's all happening for a reason. So remember that. For me, it would I also had this thing where I would always wonder, why can't I just go out and party? Why can't I just go out and be a young 22, 21-year-old that I am? I'm 22, but when I was 21 and 20, I always wondered, why can't I just go out and have fun and party like the other people, I would always wonder that. I would be so frustrated, I felt like it was unfair. I always kind of felt like the loneliness and the isolation that I experienced was unfair, but at the back of my mind, deep down inside, I knew this is happening for a reason, and this isolation is spiritual. It's not intentional, but just look at it as it's spiritual, okay? And look at it as a blessing. Look at it as, wow, I've actually been given this moment, this time and space to truly work on myself, to truly discover myself, to truly become the strongest version of myself, the most powerful version of myself, okay? Think about it in that light, and I promise you the isolation is going to zip by, okay? It's going to fly by, and you're just going to be like, wow. It's not even going to feel like isolation after a while, okay? So yeah, just to kind of piggyback on what I was just saying, once again, it's all a part of the process, okay? And you'll learn to understand that it's just your higher self, God, the universe, your ancestors, your spirit guides really working with you. Okay, it's them sitting you down because they have to work with you. They want to work with you. They want you to heal. They want you to work on this trauma. They want you to tap in with your shadow side. You know, they want you to do all of these things. They need you to do all of these things in order to live out your purpose, in order to grow spiritually, and in order to raise your vibration. You know, they want you to, they need you to be in this moment of loneliness and isolation, because you have to only focus on yourself. They want you to only be focused on yourself and what you need. Okay, you can't do that when you are constantly around other people, when you're constantly partying, when you're constantly in a man's face or a woman's face. You know, yeah, I'm getting really passionate, but because it's like, it's such a beautiful thing when you really think about it like that. Okay, so just know that it'll be okay. And if you've already been through this, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I hope that you're looking back at it now and just like, I did that. Like, I did that, you know, like I pushed through the loneliness and the challenges and just feeling non-supported, just feeling stuck. And in all reality, let me touch on that a little bit. In all reality, you're always being supported. Once again, God, the universe, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they are right there with you, supporting you on the other side. Never forget that. You are always supported. Never forget that. Always give thanks. Okay, thank your spirit guides, thank your ancestors, thank God, the universe. Really, you know, worship them. Okay, really, you know, pour yourself out to them, because like, you know, they are doing this for you. They want you to be the best version of yourself. So never forget that you're always supported, whether you feel like you're not here on this 3D plane. Know that you're supported in other realms. Okay, so on the other side. And lastly, the isolation and the loneliness is preparation. It's like I mentioned, it's they're working with you so that you're able to follow your life's purpose. So during that time, all of the shadow work, all of the healing, all of the crying, the therapy, whatever the case, it's all preparation for your purpose. So it's like they're preparing you, they're getting you ready, you know, they're putting you through tests and challenges. And I know the tests are not fun. Trust me, I know they're not fun, but they have to put you through all these tests and all of this adversity, and because it builds character. It's building your character, it's opening your mind, it's shifting your mind. Okay, it's reprogramming your thoughts, it's reprogramming your being, your vessel. Okay, it's waking you up, you're becoming woke. Okay, so yes, quite simply, it's preparation before they send you off, before they feed you to the wolves of this world. You know, they have to prepare you so that you are ready to face all of the, you know, the negativity, the haters, the demonic energy that will be thrown your way, because you are just that powerful. Okay, it's preparation so that you don't fold, so that you don't crumble, and so that you don't let your ego get the best of you. Okay, so yeah, just know it's all working for you in the end. All right, and everything is going to be okay, I promise. You know, once you're walking, you know, your destiny, once you're walking within your purpose, life's going to feel a bliss. And that's not to say that things will be perfect, because of course you're always going to be tested. There's always going to be new tests and new challenges. But think of that section, that portion, that loneliness, as just level 1, and you passed it. Now you're moving on to level 2, and then level 3, and level 4. You know, you're just constantly growing, constantly, you know, becoming bigger spiritually. So yeah, that's the video, guys. I really hope that this helped you. I really hope that, you know, I opened your eyes a little bit. I really hope that I gave you that comfort that I was intending to give you guys before even making this video. Like, I really wanted to make this video just to comfort you, because I needed that comfort during my isolation and loneliness, and I didn't have it. So I really hope that this found exactly who it was supposed to find. Okay, comment down below, let me know how you feel. Okay, like the video and subscribe to my channel if you resonate with my energy. Also check out my other videos. Okay, I have other chosen one videos. I'll also have other videos. You go check them out, check them out. Yeah, and I will catch you guys next time. I love you. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great rest of your day, your night, your morning. All right. All right, bye.